здесь холодно, потому что в Америке просто жара.
I think it's too hot in America. Everybody, welcome back to Grandparents React. I'm Wanda.
And I'm Ricky.
And we're glad that you've joined us as we're exploring music and videos from all around the world. Yep. Scrolling a list now of all the different countries we already reacted to videos from. And hope you're discovering new things right along with us.
Yes.
And tonight we're going to be reacting to a video about living in Russia. And this is we've just started doing some videos of where people have either traveled to other countries or are living in other countries, and they tell about it. And a lot of times they're dispelling stereotypes and stuff, things that people have told us. We find out, well, that's not quite right.
Yep.
And so this video is from a channel called Expat American. There's somebody that was American that's now living in Russia, and the name of this video is "How is Kid Life in Russia? See an American family in Moscow." And it says, listen to an interview with a 7-year-old American Russian who lives in Moscow, Russia, and has lived in America. So also go to the shop with him and compare the ruble to the dollar. So looking forward to this. Be sure and stick around to the end of our video and give a shout out to the person who recommended that we react to a video from this particular channel. And also I'll have in the description of our video a link to this video that we're going to be reacting to. If you like our reaction tonight, be sure and give us a thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to our channel.
It's absolutely free.
Yes.
And share this video.
Share this video on social media. Be fantastic. All right, you ready to do this?
I'm ready.
Let's do it. Here we go.
Okay, I wanted some Kleenexes to blow my nose.
It looks like napkins that you'd use at dinner.
They don't have that, but they have napkins, which are 64 rubles, and that would be basically $1. So this is $1. Does that sound like a good deal for a Westerner?
Look at those bars. Wow.
Hello and welcome again to Expat American. I, of course, am the Expat American, and today I'm in a random Russian playground. I'll be interviewing another Expat American who is also a Russian citizen.
Aww.
How did you become an American and a Russian?
Потому что у меня английский папа и русская мама, поэтому я знаю оба языка.
Sounds like he's not as comfortable with speaking in English, huh?
So what do you like about America?
Мне нравится, что каждый живет в своем доме, и он сам защищает себя, а не кто-то себя, потому что остальные живут
They live in apartment buildings
зданиях,
more
и
than individual houses there.
они не защищают себя.
And what do you like about Russia?
Что здесь холодно, потому что в Америке просто
They
жара.
think it's too hot in America.
And how do you like school in Russia?
Yeah. Что когда урок английского языка, мне очень легко, потому что я все это знаю.
It's easier for him to do
Очень
English
тяжело.
because he hears it in his home.
So what do you do in school?
Окружающий мир, математику, русский язык.
And how do you like the food in the different countries?
Что странно, что в
varieties in
России
Russia.
есть больше разных салатов, а в Америке нет.
So how many brothers do you have?
3 брата.
So in Russia, it is more typical for people to have 1 or 2 kids, maybe none. But to have 5 is quite unusual. So what is your favorite place in Russia?
Ашан.
All right, then let's go. Like Walmart in America, a Auchan is the all-purpose grocery store in Russia. It's actually a French store, and it'll look just like you're in Walmart, except everything's in Russian. Russia has regular crosswalks when you're not in the center of the city, just like in America. Red means stop, green means go.
Walmart.
Wow, look at this. October is not even yet over. And just like in America, Russia is celebrating and selling Christmas way too early. Что это, Кристоф? Да. Кристоф, где игрушки? Мальчик игрушки. Ого. So here's a good example. This is 69 rubles, which is about $1 right now. So this little plastic dog is $1. So how does that compare to America? So if it's like 120 rubles, then that would be like $2. So like this little fake Lego here. So this is like 10 bucks. That's not bad for 10 bucks. I thought it was just one little car. Black Panther, 400 rubles, that's about 7 bucks. Сейчас.
Папа, папа.
Хочешь хлопья?
Да.
Сейчас.
Cereal. Oh, kids love cereal.
Хлопья is cereal. $160 rubles, so it's about $3.
So this video was made in 2022, or that's when it was published here on YouTube. Someone recently told us that right now the going rate is about 100 rubles for $1, and then it was like 60.
69.
Yeah. So obviously it's changed since then. So
Inflation.
the exchange rate would be a whole lot easier now. The 100 rubles, so basically 1 penny per ruble, or 100 rubles for $1.
Yeah.
There we go.
So as far as dual citizenship goes, that's not really a thing between Russia and America. You can have Russian citizenship and American citizenship, but the two countries don't recognize each other in this, but they don't stop it either. So in the case of my kids that are both, they were born in America. Parashi Tiha. They were born in America, and we filed for their Russian citizenship. My wife, of course, was born in the USSR, and when she got married, she got her American citizenship through me.
All right. So what are your thoughts?
Oh, it's interesting.
So yeah, I thought it was interesting. I like seeing all the buildings, and it's interesting that it's how many languages did he speak? Two languages, so English and Russian, I'm sure. But yeah, to think about living in Russia seems so foreign. I guess that's kind of a play on words there, but it does seem
like people was just going about their way just like they do here.
Yeah, it did, and the stores and the grocery stores seem just like in America, So I think a lot of times we just assume things are going to be so different in this other country that we only may hear propaganda or just get some wrong information from videos or from isolated incidents that you hear about nationally. But it's fun to think about Americans adjusting to the different way of life, or experiencing what may be a very similar way of life. So I enjoyed it. I enjoy hearing about other countries. If you have any other videos from this particular channel, Expat American, that you'd like for us to react to, or any other videos about travel or living in other countries, just put it in the comments below. We read all the comments and respond to everybody. And while you're commenting, we'd love it if you tell us where you're from.
Yeah, because we keep a list of people from different countries all over the world.
We do. Every time somebody tells me we're watching from this place or from that place, I make sure that place is listed on our list of different countries, cities, regions that people say they're watching from. It's over 500 places long now. So choose two. I'll just scroll right here. Stick around to the end of this video, and after video will play at the beginning of that, I'll scroll the list as of today, all the different places. I'm not sure if I'll have to do any special edits to this video to make sure I'm not infringing on any copyright restrictions. But our full reaction video will go right away on our Patreon account, and it's at patreon.com/grandparentsreact. And for those folks, I'm scrolling the list now of the few patrons that we already have, and those folks get to see all of our videos right away without the extra edits we sometimes have to do. This particular video I may not have the complete video on our reaction, but we'll have a link in the description to this complete video from Expat. So be sure and visit their channel and watch and like their video as well. That would be great. Let's see. If you liked our reaction, be sure and give us the thumbs up, which is the like button. That really helps promote this particular video. If it doesn't already, subscribe to our channel.
Yeah, that helps our channel a lot.
It does, and
it's free.
It is free. And share this video on social media. That'd be fantastic.
That spreads the word.
Yeah, we really appreciate that. Now I want to give a shout out to the person who suggested that we react to this particular channel.
Appreciate it.
Scrolling their name on the list on the screen now. Thank you so much for that. That was a pretty cool video. And I think that's about it, don't you?
Leave that covered.
All right. Well, make sure you all know that Jesus loves you.
And we love you too.
We do. Thanks, everybody.
Peace.
You're still here? It's over.
Are y'all still here?
Thanks everybody for sticking around. Since you did, let's talk some more about what's going on with Grandparents React.
Yeah.
I'm scrolling a list now of all the different countries and cities and states and places that people have gone into our comments and given us a shout out. And we really love our viewers. We really appreciate you guys. You guys have introduced us to so much new music. And we're just having a great time with that.
Yep.
And yeah, if you'll go into our comments and tell us where you're from, that'd be cool. But just to chat with us on the comments, we get a kick out of that. We read every comment and try to respond to all of them and keep a list of all the recommendations people give us. Really having a good time with that. As we said earlier in the video, sometimes we have to do special video edits. When we first started our channel, there were times that we would stop the music, but we just really, the music's the important part.
Yeah.
And so now we just let the music roll. And sometimes people go in the comments and say, but if you'll stop it real often, then they'll let you monetize it. It'll get past the restrictions on the copyrights. But we're just not going to do that. There's a lot of our videos on our channels that we'll never make a penny off of because of the fact that we don't do that.
Yeah.
We just like to let that music roll, and we really appreciate the extra support that sometimes people will do. Sometimes people will become a member of our Patreon.
Yeah.
They become a patron, and that's at patreon.com/grandparentsreact. And those folks get to see all of our videos, the full videos without all the extra edits. And sometimes there are some exclusives that are on Patreon that aren't on YouTube. So if you ever decide to become a patron, that's at patreon.com/grandparentsreact. And that's one way that you can give us the extra support, since we don't, most of our videos we don't make any money off of. And there's also that super thanks button.
Yeah.
That's a way that for anybody that has a YouTube channel, whether it's the group themselves or an artist or a YouTuber or a YouTube channel like ours, if you see that heart-shaped super thanks button, that means you can click on that and give them a one-time gift, like a tip that you can give, and it can be a very small amount.
Say thank you.
To say thank you for doing that video, and that also helps our channel.
Yeah.
And we also just recently started a CashApp if somebody wanted to send us money directly to help build up our channel. And I'm scrolling on the screen now our CashApp account name, and I think it's $Grandparents React. And I'll also put that in the description of this video, so you can find it there. But and also, if you don't have a CashApp and you're thinking about setting one up, if you'll use our link, our coupon code, you can get $5 free from CashApp. Doesn't cost us anything. It's just something CashApp does to say thank you for joining up. So there's that in our description as well. And our address is there as well, a mailing address if you wanted to send us something. So there's different ways you can support our channel, but just coming and watching and subscribing and sharing videos, all those things are free, and that really helped us out a lot. We really appreciate you all for doing that. And I think that's all.
I believe you covered it.
Thank you all for sticking around and chatting with us a little bit longer.
We appreciate it.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
Peace.
You're still here. It's over. Go home.